I'm back for another video, so I'm gonna do sort of a twist on my 5-star read predictions because I think that I always do them sort of wrong. So I'm gonna break this video into two parts. I am going to do 8 books in this video, 8 physical books that are on my TBR that I've had for some length of time that I think I'm going to love. And then in the same video, I'm going to do 5 NetGalley books that I think I'm going to love, that I think I'm going to predict are going to be 5 stars. And then right when I got back from ALA, I'm going to do a 5-star read prediction of the books I got from there. So then you'll have a couple of options, and it's not just me pulling books randomly. So you're going to have 8 physical books and then 5 books on my various NetGalley accounts that I got approved for that I think I'm going to love. And then that will be how I do my 5-star read predictions till probably about October. And I'm trying to give myself a bit more of a range because normally when I make these videos, they're all fantasy, and then I struggle to read fantasy all of the time. So let's get into it. I'm back. Sorry, the lighting is probably a little bit better because I got out my ring light. So I have a lot of NetGalley arcs that I always get approved for, especially because the pandemic. I'm a teacher, so I get approved to go to all of like their virtual teacher related events. So I have a lot of arcs that I do get approved for. I also do go to a ton of conventions throughout the year. I normally go to like 3 a year book related conventions. These are not signings, like they are signings, but like they're mostly to get arcs and put their arcs in the hands of consumers. I go to New York City Comic Con every year. I used to go to BEA. I go to ALA most likely at least once a year. Probably not next year because it's going to be in a bit farther. But yeah, so here are the arcs that I think I'm going to love. And if I know anything about it, I will give you guys like a brief summary. But most of these, a lot of these are from authors that I've known and read in the past that I think I'm really gonna like. So the first book is Liar's Crown by Abigail Owens. I do have a physical copy somewhere in my room, but here is a photo. Another twin-based fantasy novel, and I'm really excited for it. It's like a bright pink, and I'm really curious. I also got approved for the sequel, so I might just do a series wipeout vlog. I got that idea from Megan Books. Also, Lying in the Deep by Diana Urban. I will add a photo here. Murder mystery set on a cruise ship, which again I'm really excited for. I've read her other books and really enjoyed them, and I have heard pretty good things about this. I am heading to ALA in about a week, so this list might change to physical arcs because a lot of these haven't come out yet. Liar's Crown, Lying in the Deep have, but I really think I'm gonna enjoy those, so that's why I added them to here. And also the next book is Nightbreaker by Coco Ma. Here is a photo of that. Long time ago, I would say probably pre-pandemic, she wrote a book, Shadow Force, with Blackstone Publishing, and then they never did the rest of the series. So this I think is through Penguin, and it has like a darkness evil element to it. I don't know much about it, but I really did like her writing. I have an e-arc. I don't remember when it comes out, but I do want to read it. So that one I'm super excited for. And then the next book that I'm actually on a blog tour for, which means I definitely have to read it really, really soon, is The Third Daughter by Adrienne Tooley. This is another fantasy-led novel. She normally writes standalones, and all of her books are LGBTQ+. So I'm really excited. I think my favorite of hers that I read was, I really like Sweet Bitter Magic. I liked her other one. They're just very, very unique stories, and they're all like self-contained. Sophie and the Bone Song. So I'm very excited for that. And here's the photo of this one. Again, very, very pretty. Next book that I'm again super excited for is Bring Me Your Midnights by Rachel Griffins. This is her first foray into like high fantasy and not just contemporary fantasy. Again, I think it has a lot of court politics. Again, here's a really, really pretty cover. This is one book I'm on the hunt for a day like, so I would love to get a physical copy. I've gotten a physical copy of all of her arcs at some point, so I'm on the hunt. And another middle grade book that I'm going to add to this list is the Rick Riordan Presents The Spirit Grash by Ronnie Choshky. This has to do with her Filipino history, her Filipino mythology and backgrounds. There is really nothing that Rick Riordan can do and his imprint can do that I won't read. I think he took such a good experience and like such like, he could have very easily, Rick Riordan could have very easily wrote about all of these in mythologies throughout the course of his life, and it just would have been very, very disingenuous. So I think he did such a good job kind of creating an imprint handpicking authors and having them write about their cultural experiences. So this one kind of focuses on her Filipino history, which I'm really intrigued by. Again, this is another one that I'm secretly hoping that I do get an arc of, because I am better at reading physical arcs. I always am, but I'm excited. So here's a photo of that. And The Forest Grimm by Catherine Purdy. I read, what did I, oh my god, doesn't come visit. I know, you don't like a closed door. I read something by Catherine Purdy. The Bone Crier's Dawn, I think. Cassie. Sorry, my dog likes to bite my wrist. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Cassie, I don't have a bone for you. I don't. But I read Bone Crier's Moon and I really did like it. And then this one is more fairy tale as Cassie. Sorry, I'm so close to being done. Can you just wait a second? Can you wait? And then the last one is Threads That Bind, which just came out. I feel like it's gonna be in a book box that it's on my way to me. And this has to do with god elements, like demigods and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry for the lack of information. I will attach the photos somewhere in this video for all of these books. But yeah, let me know what are some 5-star read predictions that you think you're really gonna like, and I'll be back after ALA with all the books from ALA that I think I'm gonna love, and I'll touch you guys soon. Bye.